This could be absolutely game-changing for Overwatch 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. So, Alec Dawson, the lead gameplay designer for Overwatch 2, has actually teased one of Space Ranger's upcoming abilities. Now, Space Ranger is, of course, this incredible-looking hero. Now, this isn't an actual official Blizzard render. This is a fan render. There's a link in the video description below to the Twitter account. This is from Lucas. It does incredible work. Check them out. Insane stuff. The render is insane high quality. It is based off the concept art for Space Ranger that was shown at BlizzCon last year. But I want you guys to just listen to this clip first. So this is from Spillo's live stream, who actually interviewed Alec Dawson yesterday. Really good interview, actually. It was nice to just sort of see the devs sitting back, relaxed, just having a chat again, instead of going for the whole PR crap, which you guys know I absolutely hate. But yeah, listen to this.
For Space Ranger, where high mobility, versatile support, that's still very intact, right? That's very much what her playstyle is going to be about. And she brings some utility that is in the support cast that only one character has at the moment. So that's going to be a lot of fun. The game's going to be really fast. It's going to get really fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the games are going to get really fast. I think this is so obvious. It's literally painful. It's killing me. Now, we need to discuss what this could actually be, right? So, only one other support has this ability. Yeah, and games are going to get really fast. Yeah, I mean, we're all looking at Lucio, right? It's speed boost. It's got to be speed boost. But let's jump over to Reddit because, I mean, they sum this up better than I can. So let's just take a look at this. Before we do that, though, check out today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Omni Heroes. This is a heroic fantasy casual strategy RPG, and it is available on Google Play and also the App Store. As Omni Guardians, players are called upon to rescue the captive Valkyries from demons and fight together against evil threatening the world. Players can also summon forth legendary heroes, unlock multiple synergies, and match hundreds of team comps at will. Now, a brand new storyline and battlefield awaits, with powerful new characters making their debut. This is the new event, Embark on an Eastern Adventure. Now, this will be available on June the 28th, so mark your calendars. Get ready for an electrifying experience with a captivating new storyline, new relics, roguelike dungeon gameplay, and updated GVG game mode. The new storyline focuses on Eastern power cultural elements. A deity falls to the immortal realm as a demon named Wukong. A guardian joins forces with him to rediscover his divinity. Together, they seek out Mulan, the martial arts queen of the human world, and the elusive panda deity. Their journey leads them to the divine realm via a celestial ladder. However, their new domain is threatened by a formidable abyssal force. Also, Dahlia is united by her companions, fighting against the abyss, safeguarding their mystical realm. Download Omni Heroes and join the mysterious Eastern adventure of Season 4. New players can claim 999 times 3 free pulls, and returning players will get extra rewards from the special event Glorious Return. So check out the links in the video description below or scan the QR code, and thank you once again for Omni Heroes for sponsoring today's video. Why is everyone assuming this is speed? Right now, there are a few utilities that could fit this. Speed, it's only on Lucio. Anti, only on Anna and Junker Queen. Environment creation / vertical mobility for the team, only on Lifeweaver, but also May technically. Cleanse is only on Kiri. You could argue Discord is unique as well, but it's basically a form of damage boost. Now, I think that the answer to this is why everyone thinks this is speed, is there's something I want to show you guys in a second with speed rings, which is really cool. But also, yeah, the dev straight up said games are going to get fast, and it's an ability only other supports have got, or another hero has got. One other hero has got, which is speed boost, right? So, yeah, it's got to be speed. It has to be. I do want to quickly jump onto this, though. This is the concept art for Space Ranger, and if you look at the model, you can see there are a lot of sort of... They look like little, can I say, rocket boosters or some sort of booster all over the armor. You've got them on the feet, you've got them on the shoulders. So yeah, Space Ranger is going to move fast herself, but will she be able to give that speed to her allies? And the question will be, if she does, how will she do that? Because of course Lucio, it's just an area of effect around Lucio. How can you sort of have a speed ability that isn't the same as that? And crucially, it's a speed ability that people are actually going to use. over the Lucio one, we could be going into an environment here where one hero is just better than the other one, so you never see that other hero. Complicated stuff. So take a look at this. This is from Reddit, and remember guys, there's links in the video description below to all of this stuff. The user here says speed ring, and then a comment chain opens up, and this is the first I was hearing of this. I'm surprised more people aren't still on the bug that made D.Va Ping say, my speed ring is here. Like, was the fake, or why have I seen nothing about that? Another user then says, definitely wasn't fake. I've had it in a few games when the bug was live. The community dropped it for a while, thinking it could have had something to do with the Porsche collab, like a mini game or something, which made sense. Now, gotta be a new ability for sure, but weird that D.Va says it if she's not the one putting them down. She was probably the placeholder model. Probably. Really good point. And that is a really bloody good point. So, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really playing Overwatch too much around the Porsche collab. I think just the whole thing made me like, it was just what the hell. But anyway, apparently there was a bug, and the bug had D.Va straight up saying, my speed ring is here. What is the speed ring? Is the speed ring an ability that Space Ranger is going to drop down and you move through and it gives you like a speed boost? It's possible. But what I really like here is the user actually highlighting maybe D.Va was the placeholder model for Space Ranger. And I guess that would make sense, right? If you were trying to make a hero that has got some sort of rocket boost movement. If that's true, you would take D.Va as the template and then you'd want to make the hero different enough from D.Va, but you basically copy-paste the D.Va mech, not the baby D.Va, just the mech, and then you adapt and work on that platform and end up with the, I guess, the new hero, Space Ranger. But I think this is quite plausible, guys, and honestly, I think this is a really good shout. So what do you think? Do you think Space Ranger is going to get a speed ability? We think Space Ranger is going to be really fast anyway. There's also concept art showing Space Ranger with like this sort of rocket attachment that comes over her shoulders. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So the hero looks incredible. Cannot wait to get more information. Hopefully we'll get that information soon. And talking of soon, that leads us on to this. Now, this is taken from Twitter. Again, there's a link in the video description below to all of these sources. I think this was the first instance where this was found. This is a comet streaking across the sky on Route 66, but there's actually more maps you can see this comet on. Only North American maps in the game. So if you go on to, let's say, Hollywood, you can also see this in the sky. So this is indicating that Blizzard are getting ready to some sort of in-world environmental storytelling launch for a new hero, and I'm all about that because they've done that in the past and they've done it successfully well. I think, you know, maybe I'm showing my boomer age here, but way back in the day, the Overwatch 1 day, you had a load of stuff. I remember when Doomfist was added to the game. Yeah, we got the destruction of the Numbani airport, which took literally 6 years to fix or whatever. But it was like environmental storytelling, and it was cool. But then, you know, Blizzard, Overwatch, they kind of hit a wall with all of that stuff. But it looks like they're starting to go back to that. Of course, you had the Sombra ARG as well, which was just absolutely insane. This, though, is really cool. You can see this in the sky on the maps that are based on the North American continent. So Space Ranger is coming very soon. Something extraordinary happened to me, and I'm going to be totally honest here, guys. With the Mercy skin, it made me log into the game. The new Mercy BCRF Rose Gold skin, it made me log into the game. I instantly bought the skin, which you can only buy with money, which is it's basically because it's a charity skin. You can't use the in-game currency. You have to use your own money, and then 100% of that is donated to the charity. There are some platform fees which are taken out of it, but essentially all of that money, or a very high percentage of it, will be going to the charity. You can see what this has done. On Steam, it has launched Overwatch straight up to what is essentially third place, because the Steam Deck is a bit weird being there at number 2, because it's such a high ticket item, very valuable. But Overwatch, yeah, it came out of nowhere and went popped straight back up to basically number 3, or if you want to read this technically, number 4. This is awesome, and I love it, and this has been the only thing in the game, monetization-wise, I'm 100% behind, and I absolutely love it. Great job, Blizzard. But you know what as well? It's made me start playing Overwatch more. It's these little things. Blizzard, I know you've got it in you to keep doing this kind of stuff, so I'm on a bit of a positivity, like, I don't know, streak at the moment or whatever. But come on, Blizz, give us more of this stuff. This is also sick by Blizzard. The fact they've got the BCRF stuff at the top of the store is awesome. I was going to go in on them because it wasn't like this to begin with. Actually, there was other bundles above the Mercy bundles, which is just complete crap. This should be at the top of the store. And it is. So good stuff. However, you guys know me. When it comes to monetization in Overwatch 2, I think I've covered a lot of things. And I hope that some of the stuff I've made in the past, some of the videos and that actually have helped change some of the monetization in the game for the better. This, though, oh dear. So these are Reccolors, and Blizzard are getting quite bad at just doing tons of Reccolors now. Now, I'm sure Blizzard have got stats that show we just do a Recolor, it takes an artist a day. And yeah, we make 50 grand, 60 grand. I don't know. I'm sure they make some sort of easy money off it. That's why they keep doing it. This is my issue with it, because it just rewards kind of like lazy work, really. It's like, don't bother working on something which is a bit more complex. Let's just throw out loads of cheap Recolors. Now, this, again, is why it's a little bit sinister, because this skin itself, you look at this and think, okay, actually, yeah, it looks all right. It's a huntsman skin. It looks like he's an outdoorsman. Maybe he's in the Canadian wilderness or something. It looks great, right? Thing is, though, it would if you're an Overwatch 2 player. But if you played Overwatch 1, like I know a lot of you guys have, and if we just go straight back and look in the hero gallery for Soldier 76, you will actually see this is a skin basically based on the Commando 76 skin. It's exactly the same. It's just recolored. Now, this is an old skin. This is like 2016. And this one actually is its counterpart, the Night Ops skin. I like this skin. It's got a nice weapon model. But yeah, it's not great, is it? And I kind of hope Blizzard don't go down this path of doing a lot of these. Well, I don't know. Let's just do a recolor for the sake of a recolor. It doesn't feel great. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed that, then let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. I'm very interested to see what you think about Space Ranger, but I've got to be totally honest as well, guys. You know, the Mercy skin has brought me back into the game. The thought of Space Ranger and the way Space Ranger is sort of being seemingly teased with the comets, that's awesome as well. And the fact that Space Ranger looks like she's going to be a very fast-moving support, yeah, that's got me playing. And also the fact Iliari is really good to play right now, and she's one of my favorite heroes. I'm loving it. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. See you soon.